are you to tell me to be quiet? Shut your goddamn mouth. If I was Dracula, I would sink my fangs in your carotid artery and drain you for all of it. I know, listen, as your mother, let me say this.
Look how many times your mother's disrespected me and continues. I'm still that.
And I'm a bigger
and will remain.
Oh, but
and
let me
will
say
remain.
this.
She don't know. She don't know her place. And that's what an era is right now.
Oh.
Listen.
Oh, boo-boo.
Yeah. What? How in the hell is Scrappy offended about my mom not believing in our love when your mama, on the other hand, is always disrespectful and calling me a I've done nothing but love and support Scrappy while putting up with her bull, but enough is enough.
When love, family, and fiery personalities collide, it's only a matter of time before sparks turn into explosions. And in the world of Lil Scrappy, Dixon, and Momma Dee, last night's showdown turned into an unforgettable scandal that left everyone stunned. It all started at a glamorous party that should have been about celebration and good vibes. The room was filled with music, laughter, and Atlanta's most influential faces. But for Scrappy, Erica, and Momma Dee, it was not so peaceful. The tension between Erica and Scrappy's mother had been simmering for years. Erica had often clashed with Momma Dee, whose love for her son bordered on controlling. For Dee, no woman seemed good enough for her Prince of the South, and Erica was no exception. At this party, what should have been a chance to move on turned into another battleground. Erica and Momma Dee's paths crossed in a corner of the room, away from the crowd but close enough for witnesses to hear the first sparks of an argument. It wasn't long before the small spat turned into a full-blown verbal altercation. As the music thumped in the background, the focus shifted to them, their words cutting through the night like daggers. Scrappy found himself in a no-win situation yet again. Both women demanded his loyalty, each insisting she was in the right. Erica wanted to be respected as the mother of his child and as a woman who had put up with so much drama over the years. Meanwhile, Momma Dee refused to back down, looking to keep control of the entire family. For people, the tension was as thick as the Atlanta humidity, and it was obvious that this wasn't going to end quietly. But this wasn't just about one heated moment. It's years of bad blood that finally boiled over. Dixon and Momma Dee have never seen eye to eye, and their relationship has been toxic from the start. At the center of it all is Lil Scrappy, whose love life has always been under his mama's eyes.
We're here, but since you're trying to go in on me,
yeah,
we're really here.
Because I was being respectful. I was being respectful to her mama.
I'm being respectful
No,
too.
you trying to go towards her.
Has my mama called you has she called you anything
Wait a
about your
minute.
name? No. How many times has she disrespected me? How many times has she called me? How many times? And at one time, did you say what? Mom, don't call her.
You respect it if I go off on my mom.
I don't even want you to go off on her because you won't even, nothing will happen.
At the end of the day, don't call my wifey no. You feel me? And that's just real.
Understood.
No, that's just real.
Got you.
Now back to the whole situation at hand, you know what I'm saying? If we all us want to be disrespectful.
First of all,
we can be
I'm not a and I would never be your mother. So,
You just called him a bitch 5 or 10 minutes ago.
No, I said it's my mama. So you be quiet and listen, you a kid.
Be quiet.
Momma Dee's overbearing personality has been a big factor in Scrappy's relationships. She has always taken pride in managing her son's personal life, often crossing boundaries that left Erica feeling disrespected. For Erica, this wasn't just a battle over Scrappy's attention. It was a fight to maintain her independence and self-worth. A mother herself, Erica wanted to co-parent their daughter in peace, but Momma Dee's constant meddling turned every interaction into a battlefield. The tension began to build years ago, with arguments that went beyond typical family disagreements. Momma Dee's notorious declaration that Erica was not fit for Scrappy was just one of many public digs that Erica had to go through. And let's not forget the famous throne moment where Momma Dee crowned herself queen of the family and declared Scrappy the prince. This wasn't just theatrics. Dee genuinely believed it was her duty to guide Scrappy's life, even if it meant stepping all over Erica in the process. Erica, on the other hand, was never one to back down. She pushed back against Momma Dee's control, but that only fueled the fire. Past incidents like heated arguments over co-parenting decisions or Momma Dee accusing Erica of not supporting Scrappy enough set the stage for the blow-up at the party. For years, it was clear that these two were like oil and water. No matter how much they tried, peace was always temporary.
You won't jump out.
Who won't jump out? Hey, man, come on. Go get in the car. Go get in the car. Go get in the car. Go get in the car.
As the music pumped and glasses clinked, the tension in the air was impossible to ignore. Everyone could feel it. Something was about to go down. The party was packed with Atlanta's elite, a glamorous gathering where connections were made and reputations were solidified. But for Scrappy, Erica, and Momma Dee, this event wasn't just a social outing. It was a pressure cooker waiting to explode. Erica arrived with the intention of enjoying herself. She mingled with friends, keeping one eye on the crowd and another on Scrappy. Her goal was simple: stay out of trouble and avoid any unnecessary drama. But with Momma Dee in the same room, that was easier said than done. From the moment Dee entered, it was clear she was in a mood. She made her presence known, exchanging pointed looks with Erica and letting out the occasional sarcastic laugh that felt more like a warning shot. Scrappy, trying to play peacemaker, made an effort to keep his mother and Erica apart, but the tension was impossible to contain. Dee's side comments didn't go unnoticed. Small talks about Erica's past, her choices, and even her parenting style were whispered loud enough for others to hear. For Erica, it was a test of patience. She smiled through gritted teeth, trying to stay calm, but her composure was wearing thin. It was supposed to be a celebration, but all it took was one spark to set off an inferno. The breaking point came when Momma Dee, fueled by frustration and a little liquid courage, confronted Erica in front of a crowded room. With no regard for the audience, Dee hurled insults, calling Erica out for what she claimed were years of disrespect and manipulation. "You think you're so perfect, but you've been nothing but a problem for my son." Dee's voice cut through the noise of the party, drawing all eyes to the unfolding drama. Erica, already at her limit, wasn't about to let the attack slide. A problem for him or for you? Let's be real, you've never liked me because I won't let you run my life. Her words were sharp and her tone was icy, but the cracks in her composure were showing. What followed was a heated exchange that had guests frozen in place, unsure whether to step in or stay out a bit. Accusations flew back and forth. Momma Dee claimed Erica had always kept Scrappy away from his family, while Erica fired back that Momma Dee's constant interference was the real issue. The argument escalated with every word, each woman getting into years of resentment and unresolved anger. This wasn't just a family issue. It was a public airing of grievances that had been simmering for far too long. For Scrappy, who tried to intervene, it was a nightmare. His efforts to calm both women only seemed to fan the flames, leaving him torn between his loyalty to his mother and his need to defend Erica. The room was tense, with partygoers whispering and phones secretly recording the whole situation. For those watching, it was clear this wasn't going to end with an apology or a handshake.
They say he's a serial spinner.
No, say the words you say. A block spinner. Yeah, I tried to spin the block, but it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? That block was extra crispy, extra hard. You know what I'm saying? No diddy. You did. Erica said, let's be friends.
Oh, wow.
But if it goes somewhere, let's go. You know what I'm saying? I said the same thing. Me and Erica, we've been friends. That's our shit. We've been friends from the beginning. Let's just, you know what I'm saying? If it goes somewhere, let go.
Yeah, no.
Bam was on some other shit. She was trying to play on the top. She was trying to, like, slick her, you know what I'm saying? Try to make I mean, I was already like that in the marriage, so like, why would we do that? And then the Diamond Girl, the Diamond Girl, I spent the block on everybody. So the Diamond Girl just wanted to lock me in.
So just when things couldn't get any more messy, Scrappy stepped in, thinking he could calm the storm, but instead, he became the eye of it. Seeing his mother and Erica tearing into each other in front of the entire party, Scrappy felt the weight of years of unresolved conflict crashing down on him. With his voice raised and his hands gesturing, he tried to mediate. "Come on, y'all, this ain't the time or place," he pleaded, his tone laced with frustration. But neither woman was ready to back down. Momma Dee wasn't about to let Erica walk away without hearing every bit of her anger. "You've disrespected me for years," she shouted, pointing a finger directly at Erica. Meanwhile, Erica, with fire in her eyes, shot back. "You've never respected me as the mother of your grandchild. You've done nothing but tear this family apart." Her words hit hard, and Scrappy found himself caught in the middle, forced to choose between two of the most important women in his life. The tension escalated as Scrappy's frustration turned into anger. His attempts to defend his mother were met with Erica's fierce rebuttals. But when he tried to side with Erica, Momma Dee lashed out, accusing him of betrayal. It was a no-win situation for Scrappy, and everyone in the room could see the strain wearing him down. Then, in a split second, everything changed, a moment of anger that no one saw coming. As the argument turned out of control, Scrappy lashed out in a way that stunned everyone. His hand flew out, slapping Erica during the heated exchange. Gasps filled the room as the sound echoed, cutting through the shouting and bringing a silence over the party. The music stopped, conversations froze, and all eyes turned to the trio at the center of the chaos. It was a moment that felt surreal. How had things gotten this far? Erica's reaction was very quick. She took a step back. For a moment, it seemed like she might not say anything, but then her voice cut through the silence. "You think this is okay? This is who you are now," she said, her tone trembling with both anger and heartbreak. For Scrappy, the reality of his actions hit him instantly. His expression shifted from anger to regret as he realized what he'd done. But the damage was already done. Erica stood her ground, her fiery resolve pushing through the hurt. She refused to let that moment define her. Now, the true cost of that slap began to reveal itself: fractured bonds and irreparable damage. Erica didn't wait for apologies or explanations. She grabbed her things and stormed out of the party, while promising never to let Scrappy or Momma Dee control her again. Her parting words were filled with a promise to protect herself and her daughter, no matter the cost. Scrappy stood frozen, his mind racing through the consequences of his actions. He tried to follow her, calling out her name, but Erica didn't turn back. The weight of what had just happened settled on his shoulders, leaving him paralyzed with regret. Meanwhile, Momma Dee stood nearby, her initial satisfaction at winning the argument fading as she realized the depth of the chaos. For all her pride in being Scrappy's protector, she couldn't ignore the fact that her interference had contributed to the breaking point. The sight of her son's pain and Erica's fiery departure forced her to reflect on whether this battle was worth the cost. The guests at the party, stunned into silence, began whispering among themselves. Phones were out, recording every moment of the fallout. For everyone watching, it was clear: this wasn't just an argument, it was the beginning of a major shift in the family dynamic. Fans didn't hold back on sharing their thoughts. Scrappy has to learn to stand up for Erica, especially if they're co-parenting. Momma Dee can't keep running the show, one viewer commented. Another one wrote, "Erica has been through enough. She has the right to walk away, but Scrappy has to own his mistakes if he ever wants to fix this." The night left more questions than answers. Can this family heal after such a painful incident? Or Are we witnessing the beginning of an even bigger feud? Scrappy's guilt, Erica's resolve, and Momma Dee's reflections all point to a long road ahead. But whether that road leads to reconciliation or further fallout remains to be seen. Well, what do you guys think? Was Scrappy pushed too far, or did he cross an unforgivable line? Did Momma Dee's actions go too far, or was she being protective? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for the latest celebrity tea.